All right, everybody, we are back talking more Sonic Speed Simulator today. This goofy man over here, man, what is he doing? What is he up to, yo? Let's get him, get him, get him! Boom! Oh my God, get him! Boom! Yeah, listen, guys, we don't know what he's up to, but apparently we're about to find out because there's a lot of good stuff apparently coming. Supposedly this weekend's gonna be a good update, and the weekend after. You guys heard it here first and nowhere else, because that's how we get down over here, man. We got the best information over here. So we are back talking Sonic Speed Simulator today for a very important reason. The reason being is that it's actually important. Like I said, if there's important things to talk about with SSS, we'll talk SSS. But as you guys have noticed on my channel, there's been a lot of more mainline Sonic stuff. So like I said, get used to that unless important things are going on in SSS. And today is actually one of those days. So before we get into the discussion, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. I'll give you a second. And hopefully you have on notifications because we begin recording the classic Sonic music video this week. Can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's coming very, very soon. Anyways, so as you guys know, there was no update this weekend and we were, kind of sad about that, but there's a lot of good hints, you know what I'm saying? We got little Eggman banners all over the map. This right here is a teaser for a future update, probably starting this weekend and the weekend after, because like I told you guys, oh my God, if you guys look at these portals too, the portals have this like glitch effect, which I guess kind of coincides with this being missing Hilltop. Very interesting, guys. So yeah, Eggman is coming. He's going to invade Green Hill, I guess. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna see Cream the Rabbit. I don't know what other characters we're gonna see. Like I said, lots of good updates have leaked. We got the pyramid that actually just leaked out, but there's certainly a lot to talk about today, so let's just get right into it. So appears as though the future of Sonic Speed Simulator is officially in our hands. Now, what do I mean by this? I made a video like this a couple months ago where they were gauging our interest for certain gameplay mechanics, and it looks like they want more feedback and more data because you guys know that the game kind of needs to go into a different direction. I think that we need kind of like a revitalized or new system for this game, among several other things. I have my pitch for what a perfect Sonic Speed Simulator could be, but we got to start somewhere, so we got to make our voices heard. And what exactly do I mean by this? Well, there's a bunch of new polls that released in the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord. From what it seems like, appear to be like fundamental changes to the game. So if you guys look right here, there's a bunch of polls that were just dropped in the SSS Discord. As you guys see, they do like frequently like a lot of polls. They used to ask us what we think about the updates. Here are some of the new polls by Eggscendant, aka Ascendant. Crazy. I mean, like I said, all the signs are pointing to something good happening. So here's the first poll. It says, what is/was your favorite zone in Sonic Speed Simulator? Pumpkin Hill, Emerald Hill, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Lost Valley, Snow Valley, Diamond Terminal, Green Reef, Sin City, and Hilltop. Gonna be honest, I guess Green Hill. I mean, people are saying Pumpkin Hill. I mean, Pumpkin Hill is pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, none of them are really that good, except, I mean, Army Battles is kind of cool. But anyways, so yeah, that's the first poll. The second poll says, do you think Green Hill is too small and cramped, just right, or too large and open? Most people are voting too small and cramped. I'm gonna say that about almost every zone in this game. Literally every zone in this game is small. Here's another very interesting poll. So this one says, what do you think the best level range speed-wise is in Sonic Speed Simulator? So I'm gonna have to go with like maybe like 2, maybe. I'm not really 100% sure. To be honest, I want it to be as close to the adventure physics as possible. A lot of people are saying 500 plus, but I don't know. It's a little bit misguided because I'm level 6,000 right now and I literally can't even play the game. So not really 100% sure what people are, doing with that one. But this indicates, guys, I mean, just right off the bat, we're gonna go over the other ones, but let's just go over the first 3. So the first 3 are talking about which zones do we like? Is Green Hill big enough? And what speed do they want us at? Because, I mean, I think that we go too fast in this game. Not saying, I mean, it's a speed simulator, obviously, so you're supposed to go fast. But I feel like, it could be a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like, the experience gets bogged down with just, like, kind of, like, what you have to do in the game. Like, going fast, is it fun? I mean, it's fun at first, but as far as going fast, I don't know if I like going fast as much as I like, platforming. Like, I like levels and stuff like that. If you're playing a Sonic game, like, for me, like, I want to be playing, like, I think of levels like City Escape, Emerald Coast, like, Speed Highway, like, Seaside Hill, stuff like that. Like, these racetracks were way too fast for. So, like, these racetracks are almost not even worth doing. Look how fast I just completed this racetrack. So, it's interesting. So, they're asking us about our ideal speed level, our speed range, which could impact kind of like, I mean, to me, this screams like fundamental changes to the game. So, keep that in mind, guys, and let me know what your favorite zone was. I mean, I guess Pumpkin Hill was probably, like, really cool. I want something bigger, though. Like, I was playing Sonic Sandbox the other day. I don't know if you guys watched my video. That world was pretty big, and, like, there was a lot of platforming. There was cyberspace levels in there, like, full-blown levels. I think the game needs levels, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about adventure physics. Like, this game operates kind of like the Sonic Adventure game, so you'd want to see more, like, platforming, stuff like that, levels, like, replayability. Right now, the game, in my opinion, has 0 replayability as far as, like, the only thing I log in to do is to do the weekly update, and that's it. Going fast isn't actually even the problem. It's really just the way that these levels are designed. The levels are not built for you to actually be fast. If there's, like, these giant, vast, open levels where you actually need the speed to traverse around and it's not, like, super slippery, then it works. works. But as currently constructed, we are too fast, unless they make maps that take advantage of the speed. So those are some interesting first couple choices. I want you guys to think long and hard about that. If you're not in the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord server, join their Discord server and let your, make your voice heard. So let's go to the next choices. This one says, how do you feel about the development team's communication style? Do you like teasers and speculation? Being given all the information up front? I agree. Teasers and speculation all day. That's what I just voted for. How do you feel about our server rules? I mean, that's up for you guys to interpret. I'm not really out here in the Discord server like that. But so here's a very interesting poll, which kind of got into what I talked about last week. This says, as more time leads to quality and content, but less content overall, would you rather see an update every 2 or so weeks or an update every week? Now, listen, I'm greedy. I want to update every week. I'll take the mid scavenger hunt if big stuff is coming in between. You know what I'm saying? Maybe reskin or something like that. I mean, I feel like there's ways to implement mid updates without taking away resources from the development team. I have ideas for that. So I kind of do like having something every week, but at the end of the day, we understand we can't get something cool every week. But, a new skin, it doesn't have to be a scavenger hunt. Maybe it could be like, here's the quest for this week. Complete 10 races, beat Metal Sonic 5 times, beat Jet the Hawk 5 times. Do like random challenges or something like that. Get a gold medal in every time trial, stuff like that, like a list of objectives and stuff to do. Maybe that could be cool. I don't know. Full-blown events with like textures and stuff like that. You could just do a skin or something. But, honestly, I guess if it really comes down to it, I guess we could take, more quality updates. That's really, I guess, the most important thing that we want. Ultimately, as a content creator, I'm a little biased because I need a video to put out every day. So that kind of helps me out. But that's really, obviously for the long-term health of the game, we probably want more quality updates. Now, here's kind of the first contradiction. People are saying level 500 plus is the best speed. But here's a poll where it says, do you feel in-game you're too fast, the perfect speed, or you're too slow? Most people voted they're too fast. So which one is it? Is higher level good, or is you too fast? So another important poll right there. Seriously. The rest is more about like, functionability for the Discord server. Like I said, that's not really my forte. If you're in the Discord server, if you're active in there, you can vote on that. But most important thing he says is last but not least, egg or egg. So everyone voted egg, I guess. So listen up. A lot of big changes must be coming to the game. Not only, is it going to be like, content or something like that. It looks like fundamental changes to the game could be on the horizon. I think like I said, to me, there needs to be like a Sonic Speed Simulator 2.0 almost, or like real fundamental changes to the game, because the core gameplay loop, while it's good at first and it worked for the first month or two of the game, it got broken pretty fast. I'm level 6,000 at this point. Like, what else is there for me to accomplish other than unlock the skins? I'm waiting for good content like, racing, maybe character battles. I want levels. I want a Chow Garden. Just like stuff like that. Like more engaging content that could be replayable. Like I said, I think real levels in the game that are replayable with the Chow Garden maybe as incentive. I think an actual PvP racing system that incentivizes competition and rewards. Just like real rewards for playing the game. You know what I mean? Like really the only reward right now is flexing your levels and your rebirths. Like that's not really going to cut it as far as like making a fun, engaging gameplay loop. The gameplay loop right now needs to be fixed. There needs to be a reason to log into Sonic Speed Simulator and play it for 12 hours a day. Right now there isn't. So these are some very important things, guys. I really wonder if this has to do with anything that's coming this weekend. Some of these changes, I'm not really 100% sure. These might be somewhere down the line, somewhere in the future, because I don't see how a fundamental overhaul of the game gets done this week. But this is why I'm talking about this, guys. Very important stuff to discuss. What do you guys think about the future of Sonic Speed Simulator? What do you guys think about this weekend's update? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Till I see you next time, peace out.